Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources.
Forex Live. November 3, 1915 America New York. South Korea's Vice Fin Min says will intervene if necessary. Says will act pre-emptively to stabilize the local bond markets if needed. Ms and smaller DMs are seeing bond market volatility. KTB as Korea Treasury bonds.
Armstrong Economics. November 3, 1907 America New York. WEC Scandinavia Report for 2021. The WEC report for attendees on Scandinavia covers Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway, and Sweden. We have also included the currencies for Norway and AMP. Sweden. The post-WEC Scandinavia report for 2021 first appeared on Armstrong Economics.
Daily FX Market News. November 3, 1900 America New York. AUD, USD rises post-FOMC as Australian trade data approaches. The Australian dollar is on the move higher against the US dollar despite a hawkish FOMC signal. Australian trade data is in focus for today's APAC session.
Forex Live. November 3, 1858 America New York. Japanese government considering easing border controls as soon as Monday. Some loosening of border controls being considered in Japan for Monday the 8th of November 2021. Forex Live. November 3, 1855 America New York. China's state planner has issued a warning to media on fake coal news. The National Development and Reform Commission of the People's Republic of China, NDRC, has warned local media not to issue fake news on coal. Oh dear. Forex Live. November 3, 1846 America New York. Federal Reserve's Quarles to speak Thursday, U.S. time. Federal Reserve Board Governor Randall Quarles will be speaking as part of a panel, the first talking head from the Fed since Wednesday's statement and Powell's presser.
Wall Street Journal Markets. November 3, 1842 America New York. SEC eases path for shareholder proposals on environmental, social issues. Agency rescinds Trump-era guidelines that critics say helped companies keep proposals off their proxies.
Global Economy. November 3, 1816 America New York. First FT. China to quadruple nuclear stockpile. China could have 700 nuclear warheads by 2027. Fed to start winding back stimulus program. U.S. puts Israeli spyware firm NSO Group on trade blacklist.
Forex Live. November 3, 1808 America New York. Bank of England monetary policy meeting decision due the 4th of November 2021. A line ball call. A super quick preview of the BOE-MPC decision due Thursday at 1200 GMT. Bloomberg's survey of what is expected could not be more evenly spilt. I'll have more to come on this. For now, check this out.
Wall Street Journal Markets. November 3, 1806 America New York. At MetLife, life insurance claims rise for younger people dying from COVID-19. Allstate, meanwhile, reported 55% decline in profit due to supply chain inflation and growing auto accident volume.
Digital Finance. November 3, 1800 America New York. AMTD Digital goes big into InsurTech. AMTD Group's digital arm is integrating PolicyPal while rolling out groundbreaking products for SMEs. The post-AMTD Digital goes big into InsurTech appeared first on Digital Finance.
Daily FX Market News. November 3, 1800 America New York. Copper hugs trendline support as market conditions remain tight. Copper prices continue to oscillate around trendline support as market participants continue to gauge the longer-run impact of China's recent slowdown.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. November 3, 1750 America New York. Deere says it's done bargaining. The farm and construction equipment maker said it has made its best and final offer, while striking UAW-represented workers discussed their next steps after a second vote to ratify a new contract failed.
Forex Live. November 3, 1749 America New York. U.S. Pentagon says China's nuclear arms stockpile is growing even faster than thought. A report from the U.S. Armed Forces says China is rapidly expanding its nuclear arsenal. Which, of course, is still small compared with that of the U.S. and Russia.
New York Times Business. November 3, 1738 America New York. John Deere says contract that workers rejected was its final offer. It was the second contract proposal to be voted down by union members at the farm machinery company. workers picketing a John Deere plant in Waterloo, Iowa, in October. Many workers had complained that wage increases and retirement benefits included in an initial proposal were too weak. New York Times Business. November 3, 1736 America, New York. What Jerome Powell didn't do. Lay the groundwork for higher rates. He said high inflation was mostly a result of pandemic effects like supply network disruptions, a problem he thinks the Fed can't fix. Jerome Powell, the Fed chairman, on a television screen at the New York Stock Exchange during his prepared statement Wednesday.
Forex Live. November 3, 1732 America, New York. AUD traders heads up. Q3 retail sales data due today. Australian retail sales, excluding inflation, for the 3 months July to September sales were hit by lockdowns impacting around half of the Australia's population during the period, hence the negative expectations.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. November 3, 1702 America, New York. Transcript. Fed Chief Powell's post-meeting press conference. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell on Wednesday discussed the central bank's decision to not raise interest rates and its outlook for inflation, noting that the Fed continues to see the economy adjusting to the supply and demand imbalances that have been driving prices up.
Daily FX Market News. November 3, 1700 America, New York. Russell 2000 explodes to record high as Fed taper fails to dent risk appetite. Russell 2000 charges higher and sets a new all-time high, supported by improving U.S. economic data and signs that the Fed will not rush to raise interest rates despite elevated inflation.
Forex Live. November 3, 1649 America, New York. In case you missed it, the Federal Reserve will taper from this month, rate of $15 billion per month. If you missed the Federal Open Market Committee statement and Chair Powell's press conference on changes to U.S. monetary policy, in summary, the FOMC will taper its QE purchase program, as was widely expected. Forex Live. November 3, 1647 America, New York. Trade Ideas Thread. Thursday, the 4th of November 2021. Good morning, afternoon and evening all. Any charts, technical analysis, trade ideas, thoughts, views, Forex Live traders would like to share and discuss with fellow Forex Live traders, please do so.